Welcome to part 23 of my Western Roman Empire campaign. The Swedish Empire is the last great challenger to the Roman Empire. World domination is within reach, and only a new religion could seriously shake the empire now. And so welcome to Crusader Kings 3, the Fallen Eagle. Augustinus' first actions consisted of calming vassals and smashing a small rebellion in India. But once that was done, he turned his attention to the Swedish threat. They're raiding me, okay. Interesting. I had a much larger army, but underestimating them could end badly for me. And so, the first battles came, and slowly the first cities fell under my control. And with the conquest of the capital, Sweden was defeated. Now, I only had to defeat one Swedish vassal, which was no problem, of course. Now that Sweden was also defeated, Augustinus set about his next great project, which was a world conquest. And so, one war after another was declared, and countless towns and villages were conquered by the Roman troops. I also noticed a small island kingdom that had so far been spared from Roman rule.
Hello there.
But only so far.
I need help.
Time passed while Augustinus won more and more wars, but he still had not started his great goal to change the Roman religion again. So he died without fully realizing his plans. Now Emperor Magnus ascends the throne, who first took care of new building projects, and so the first universities were established under his rule, to open the door for more knowledge for every young Roman citizen. But the next war against the Swedes, who never recovered from their defeat by Augustinus, also began. But just as I had started the war, I noticed something incredible. What? No way! The return of the Hunnic Empire? No! What? That's a joke, right? Oh my god! I couldn't explain how or why they were suddenly back, but yeah, they just appeared out of nowhere. Unfortunately, they will probably disappear as quickly as they came, because they are currently at war with one of my vassals. But back to the war in Sweden. Sweden had no chance against the Roman superiority, but they suffered such a crushing defeat that they would probably never recover. As I looked for the Huns after the war, they had already been conquered.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Now I had nothing and no one to fear. Magnus ordered more wars and took care of the succession. And so the years passed. More great expansions into the eastern territories were undertaken. Especially the last Indian nations proved to be serious opponents, but in the end, Rome triumphed. Over time, the rest of the Swedish Empire was broken into many pieces, and Magnus decided to conquer all of Sweden, at least what's left of it. But soon after his victory, he died, and Emperor Aurelius ascended the throne. Like his father, he launched an attack on the northern territories. And so, the last remnants of the map slowly turned red. Aurelius could almost admire a world conquest in his old age. But it was not to be so easy, because my next opponent was more or less myself. But you will find out exactly what happened next time, in the final episode of this series.